Thanks, Paul. Change is inevitable. Growth is not. Do we believe that? It was just over a year ago that I stood in front of a group of business owners, much like yourselves, at a Naperville Chamber event, and I asked the question, who thinks the economy is going to go back to the way it was 2 years ago? About 30 by my count, about 30 people in the audience. How many people raised their hands, do you suppose? I think it was a smart aleck financial advisor, actually, was the only one that raised their hand. But truth is, no, none of us believe that the economy is going to go back to the way it was 2 years ago. So here's the $6 million question. How many people have adjusted their business model to accommodate that reality? How many people do you suppose raise their hand? Out of 30 people. 5. 5 out of 30 know that change has happened and will not go back to the way it was. But only 5 have done something about it. So that's why I chose the topic I did for today. We're all small business owners. We all are dealing with change. Sometimes it's change that we design. Sometimes we're the victim of change. Either which way, growth is not inevitable. Growth is not automatic. So we have to do something about it. So we have to lead ourselves. Those of you that know me know I'm in the leadership business. Some of you have heard me give other presentations before. So today it's all about how we lead ourselves. We're business owners. Maybe you've got a couple of employees, but most of us I know are in business for ourselves. So it's really about leading ourselves in our business. When we say we lead our business, we're really leading us. Would you agree? It's all about leading us. It's all about us. So today we're going to talk about a couple of things. One is, I always start off a presentation with the definition of leadership because I think it sets the stage for what are we really talking about in leadership. Then we're going to go on a short journey through change just to kind of give you an idea of why it happens the way it does. And then we're going to get into, as Paul said, we're going to talk about the 4 reasons why people resist change. It's human nature many times, but we'll talk specifically about 4 things and 4 reasons why we resist change, and then end with, well, what do we do about it? Now, we've got a short amount of time, so we're not going to be able to get too much in depth with the specifics of how we address change because we all are in a different situation as far as the changes that are around us. But I will give you the one ingredient that will help you no matter what business you're in or what kind of changes you're dealing with, the one thing that will help you deal with it. Fair enough? Yeah. All right. I also, those of you that have sat in on previous presentations know that I try to make these as interactive as possible. So if you thought you were going to sit back and enjoy your lunch and take notes and not say anything, well, as Paul said, I'm a teacher. So I know where you're sitting. So it's meant to be interactive. So if you have any questions, don't wait till the end. Just ask them as you see them. Okay? The presentation is in front of you, so you have plenty of space to take notes, and I would encourage you to do so.